episode of Fox Avenue. It's Tash.
And Ash, what's up?
And yeah, we're going to be talking about something super confusing, which I am getting really scared to do as well. It is, of course, updating your WhatsApp and the privacy issues.
If you think about it, this is just basically me updating you on WhatsApp, and then all of you guys are watching.
Ash, I have a new update. Is it the whole privacy thing? I don't know what to do. Help.
Yeah. So here's what it is, guys, right? So let's just jump right into it. WhatsApp, of course, is in the news. You know, we've been putting, information about it on Fox News as well. In case you haven't checked it out, make sure you do that. About WhatsApp and their new privacy policies. And everyone's been a little bit riled up about that because, number one, it's been very, very confusing. And from what you actually do know about it, it's kind of questionable and dodgy.
Yeah, it is. So what's the whole deal with the privacy policy, Ash?
So here's what it is, right? So just a few months ago, WhatsApp said that by February 5th, there's going to be a new privacy policy that's actually going to be coming your way. And in order to keep using WhatsApp, right, you have to actually, agree to that. But the problem with the whole policy is, right, so I'm just gonna, read out the problems that we have with it. We're talking about things like device ID, user ID, advertising data, purchase history, course location, phone number, email address, contacts, product interaction, crash data, performance data, and so many more. Basically, WhatsApp wants to know everything that you're doing on the phone.
I mean, that's very personal. I already know that your phone starts recording conversations of yours, but this is just insane.
Yeah, that's the problem, right? So then obviously everyone kind of got riled up, and from what people could understand, they were like, oh no, we don't want to be part of this anymore, because the problem is WhatsApp is owned by Facebook, right? Which also owns Instagram, by the way. So, and if Facebook's past violations of privacy data is anything to go by, this really didn't look good.
Yeah, and the fact that you can actually have your contacts on your phone on Facebook itself, right?
Yeah.
And that could be even something that could be really scary too, because you never know where your messages are going.
Yeah, because especially consider the fact that Messenger has also kind of a feature where they offer, hey, do you want to make us your default Messenger app?
Okay.
That's again problematic, right? Because you're sharing your offline data also with Messenger.
Yeah, I mean, so what's the deal? Like, is this something to be worried about or not?
Well, it all depends on how much you kind of take at face value what WhatsApp are basically saying on their FAQ on their website, because what they're saying is, so I'll just go through them point by point, right? So if we're looking at WhatsApp personal chat and calls, they're saying that neither them or Facebook nor the social messaging app can read your messages or hear your calls with your friends, family, and co-workers, and WhatsApp has no way to see these, as these are all end-to-end encrypted conversations.
Yeah, and also when it comes to location sharing, they even say that you can share your location with someone on WhatsApp, but it can be protected by, like Ash said, the end-to-end encryption, which means no one can see your location except for the people you share it with. Of course, this is stated by Facebook.
Yeah, and then of course there's other little factors like the call logs, the messages, and then of course the contact sharing with Facebook, their mother website, and issues like that as well.
Should we switch to other apps like Signal?
In my honest opinion, you should, right? But it all depends on how much you kind of trust WhatsApp or Facebook for that matter. And, kind of if you go by history, maybe you shouldn't trust Facebook that much. But here's what it is, right? So with so many users kind of pulling out of WhatsApp now, and it's been a huge number, right? So many people have kind of started migrating to other different app, platforms like Telegram or Signal and so many others. And WhatsApp has delayed their privacy update all the way until May 15th, right?
Okay.
And they've gone further on to say, hey guys, whoa, calm down. They've been backpedaling, and they'll be like, this is only for so and so, or this is, we don't do any of this stuff, and this is only for business profiles.
That is actually, that's actually smart that they're doing that.
Yeah. So, what's important is that you kind of understand the context of how Facebook has kind of used data in the past, because they've had so many issues. And currently, by the way, as of the 22nd of Jan, WhatsApp could be fined up to 50 million euros over violations of the European Union's data protection rules as well.
Ooh,
because of
I
know, because of transparency, because of lack of transparency on their data and everything like that. So if you kind of look and you do your research, maybe WhatsApp is not where you want to be. But in that sense, maybe Facebook is also where you don't want to be, which is an impossibility because all of us depend on Facebook so much.
That's true. That's like our everyday thing, right?
Yeah.
Now, of course, you can let us know what your opinion is about this whole WhatsApp privacy policy. If you feel safe or not, if you feel like you want to switch to other apps, do let us know on the comments below. And of course, we'll see you the next time around for another episode of Fox Avenue.